Join me as I cut up this watermelon as a snack for my kids. Due to the political climate in the country, about 1 month ago, me, my four kids, and my mom decided to move to Ghana, which is a country in Africa. So, one good thing about Ghana is they have a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. And when we first got here, the kids were asking me, like, Mom, why are these bananas so small? And why does this watermelon have seeds in it? And I had to explain to them it's because it's not genetically modified with a whole bunch of chemicals and stuff that is not supposed to have in it, like the produce in the US. So usually when I cut up my watermelon, what I do is I clean off the entire outside of the watermelon. I'll wash it off with soap and water, and that way when I cut it, I can keep the watermelon outside. I guess you would refer to it as like the rind, I don't know, but the green part on each slice of the watermelon. To me, that just makes it easier to be able to eat when you go in and you want a quick snack. Now, I do have a 4 year old, so what I'll do is I'll take some of the pieces and I'll cut them in half, making it a little bit smaller so that it's easier for her to hold. But we have been enjoying our time in Ghana. And if you are interested in moving abroad or to Ghana specifically, I did create an international travel guide. It explains things such as what type of health insurance you can have that covers you internationally. It lists different homeschooling options if you are in the middle of transitioning and looking for a new school in the area where you decide to settle. It covers how to get cheaper flights out of the U.S. Abroad. So those are a few things that it includes, and it's just $7. A lot of people thought that I was crazy when I told them that I had planned to move to Ghana, but I truly feel like it was the best decision for my family and I. And I am just so blessed to have my kids and especially my mom be able to come along with me. And it's funny because I'm from the town of Cincinnati, Ohio, and I never in a million years thought that I would leave. Like I would hear about people moving from Cincinnati to say like Florida or Georgia, and I would think, like, why would they do that? Like, I'm never leaving. And then if I was to hear of somebody moving internationally, I think, like, oh, they're really crazy. I'm definitely not going to move internationally. So, yeah, I never thought that I would end up moving to a different country, but here I am, and so far our journey has been pretty good, and we are enjoying our time here. The people in Ghana are friendly and nice, and we have really enjoyed our time. This was a pretty big watermelon, but I am finishing it up now. I'm so glad I decided to get a bigger bowl to put this in because had I used the typical smaller bowl that I usually use, there definitely would not have been enough space for all of this watermelon. And I am finished. Here is the final result. Bon appetit.